if you put the Brood in the Spectre lane?
No, I honestly don't like it. Brood needs to have that middle lane. It's the shortest lane, allows Brood Mother to access both sides of jungles, and you don't want to leave the lane. What happens is it's in the safe lane you're sharing experience, and it slows down your snowballing capabilities. It's not good at all. And besides, with the nerfs to the Spiraling magic resistance, yeah, they have Ignite and Stroke of Fate, it will just blow up your Spiralings, Scorch Earth. Now you have got Spectral Dagger. There's just way too much to
Fnatic is going fast right now. They have the DK plus Venomancer lineup. They can go really fast if their laning phase is secured and solid. But TNC side, honestly, they are going to stay still for their laning stage 2. They are not going to be too aggressive. Just like last game, they are going to farm and wait till their timing and then hit with the strongest punch.
Yeah. So what's the role of this DK here? Is he trying to brick something? Is he simply there to be that frontliner? Like what are we expecting from DK as that last pick?
It's the frontliner for PL, and he also a natural tower pusher to ram out the tempo.
Yeah, I'm expecting a Blink Dagger from DK pretty quickly, like double braces Trez into Dagger. This is how you want to play fast. Dagger BKB. Hopefully Fnatic goes for that. Like I think if things go well, they definitely can outpace TNC, but I like TNC's draft, like the late game. They have everything. Grimstroke, Doom, they have the Spectre, they have the Ember. It feels like every phase of the game is laid out for TNC. Now they just have to pull it off.
I mean, if you're asking for prediction, I really like TNC draft. I feel like they have, once again, all their favorite heroes and they have a better timing too. But I kind of have this feeling that they will somehow screw up at the 30 minutes mark. And against Fnatic, Fnatic is going to capitalize on that. So I go with Fnatic.
This is where I make the jump. I'm still gonna support TNC for this one. Sure, you know, I do agree they do mess up at a very specific timing, but I think they learned their lesson. This is their last game. It's the grand finals ahead. TNC is gonna take this.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for breaking down the draft. Game 3 of our upper bracket grand final. We'll see who makes it to the grand final tomorrow. Is it TNC? Is it Fnatic? It's time to find out. Lyrical and Winter, who do you think will make it to the grand final?
Who do I think will make it to the grand finals? The best team will make it to the grand final. That's my answer, Winter. You don't get one, though. In one word, who do you think has the better draft here, my man?
Spectre is going to outcarry PL.
Prepare for battle!
All right, I'm excited. Wait to watch it. We got game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this in the upper bracket finals. TNC versus Fnatic. Let's find out who's going to win.
Let us skirmish. I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
And just like that, we're back into the game. It is a Spectre versus a PL, a tale as old as time. Now, I will say, I was kind of wondering if they were going to be running this Ember Spirit or if they're going to try and do the old switcheroo. But the combo of Spectre and Ember feels really potent into the late game.
30 seconds to battle.
Doom, why are you forgetting Doom?
Yeah,
Doom's a late game hero.
Even a master balance.
Hey, by the way, is it an offlane ogre?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Never mind. Doom is support. Okay.
Can get farmed though. I think it just eats a bunch of creeps and runs around. Will definitely still be farmed.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want to Doom against the PL call to call matchup in the lane. Because PL beats Doom. It's very, very hard for Doom in that lane. So now Ogre is in that lane. He has 7 armor. Oh, 9. Ring of protection.
Korger, as they sometimes say.
Wait, Doom has Scorch Earth level 1?
Gems. Okay.
So
with boots, he's got to be moving so fast. So cutting the wave, I guess.
Cut wave. Okay, cut wave. It's going to try lane, you cut wave, you turn around. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Because this lane is actually unplayable for them. It's Witch Doctor tiny. Right?
Yeah, it's really tough. So that's going to be the whole plan. They're actually going for the all tri-lane at the start to ensure 23 Savages farm. Man, and that is going to leave Ice 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 alone down bottom, and he's taking the Plague Ward. So this is better now.
120 HP at level 1. The first point is way better than before.
Very, very interesting. So they're going to be going for the double last hits on it, so that way ISIS doesn't have time to deny it. So they're reacting to this pretty quickly and pretty efficiently, but still, the fact he can stay down here without them being able to do much is really big.
Yeah, very, very big. It's a very big deal indeed. He can 1v2, and the Doom plus Ogre, the Kogre, is not getting too much done. Doom has the wave. He missed the wave? Or
Yeah, man, he got completely zoned out.
Alright, this is bad news right now. So they're gonna move Tiny to bottom. They feel like top lane is secured enough that they can leave a dual lane at top.
Okay.
Bot lane.
Getting some good pressure on DJ. They're gonna toss him back into the bog. The collection of Plague Wolves. Throw out a dagger beforehand, and then be able to back away afterwards.
A bog is a collection of Plague Wolves?
Yeah, man. You know, a bog, like a marsh or something. You know what I mean?
No.
Sort of in this area where you're in the swampy, you know, disgusting area where you can't really walk very well, and you're stuck in it. It's awful. What it is.
Okay, I learned a new word today. A bog.
Yeah.
Spectre is still free farming here. He's happy. He's happy dealing with the bog.
That's right. Maybe he gets a Harsher Escalator if he wants to. Looks like right now he just has the Meteor Hammer queued up.
Yeah, Meteor Hammer is a good transition. It replaced the Necro on Spectre.
Oh, caught out there. Tried to get on the other side of the range creep, but didn't work. And DJ gonna draw first blood here in game number 3. So explain to all the viewers out there at home, what's going on with the Meteor Hammer Spectre? Why is it so good? How does it replace the Necro Hook? Talk to me.
Look at the stats. It gives you regen and HP regen and mana regen. Cheap. Give you some power damage. Generally, Spectre, you can't really kill towers in the early game, right? There's no way you play it as a hero. But when you get Meteor Hammer, it allows you to do that. It gives you another avenue of playing the game. And the stats is great, you know, and the regen. Because when you buy Necro Book, the mana regen is great on you because you're going to be spamming daggers to farm. So Meteor Hammer is the new thing right now.
It's pretty cool. And the fact that it's also built with a crown, just more stats that you build up, and that's a hero that loves to have it. Man.
Everybody loves stats, man. Every hero.
That's true, but the Spectre a little bit more than most. Dispersion's a cool thing. And DJ finds himself Mr. March, pulls it back in ever so closely, trying to give him a hug. And oh, the Plague Ward block off. Oh, it's painful. Poor old March. He is going to go down. DJ afterwards, maybe another one who's going to take some extra damage here from Gabby, but he doesn't have another dagger, so we'll be able to walk away. Up top, they were pressuring the Ogre, but they couldn't get him.
Yeah, and Ember gets the rune, the 4-minute rune, illusion rune. And this mid lane should be a 50-50 lane. Dragonite Ember Spirit. I can't kill you, you can't kill me, we kill creeps.
True. Man, as soon as Doom picked up that lightning creep, it was just like I could hear it really loudly. I don't know what it was. It was crazy. Now switching back over to the Alpha Wolf critical strike, and wow, they managed to get the courier as well. DJ just doing everything on this Tiny.
I'm in a tropical country. Big forest.
You're in the.
No?
No, you're not. That's true.
Courier has been killed.
Well, it's getting close now. 5-minute mark, and I think bottom runes are going to be secured for Fnatic, definitely. But TNC should have an easy way to claim a couple of their own.
Fire is scanning for enemies.
Tim's gonna give a little chase down here on the jab, trying to find it. TP's out, no point in the Infernal Blade, means no chance for a TP cancel.
Catapult wave, can anyone do something? I think there's a Dragonite in the game. They probably have to move to the middle lane to deal with this Dragonite soon. It's gonna have level 6 after this wave. Dragon form. How is our PL doing? PL does not seem like he cares about laning against a Kogre.
Bottom. Gabby. Gonna get tossed back yet again. A big amount of damage coming out. Jab's gonna pop Fairy Fire. They can't find the kill onto the Witch Doctor. So another one, another death for the Spectre.
Fire's putting up a barricade.
Bad news, man. That is bad news for the Spectre.
But not for long.
They're gonna the mid lane as well. They have to deal with this Dragon Knight soon. They have to deal with bottom lane. There's a lot to deal with right now on the Radiant team. And the Ember wants to move, but he's afraid of the Dragon Knight pressuring his tower. But instead, the Dragon Knight is moving. Oh, he's actually moving to his bot lane.
Well, they're gonna just clean up an easy kill onto Ice Ice, who's back behind the tower for kind of strange reasons. But down bottom is where they're gonna go next.
Oh, he already popped his Dragon Form for that move speed. 25 move speed. And now.
Well, that wouldn't go how they hoped it would. I think they weren't anticipating the rotation from the Doom.
Top. Okay, I like this TP. He might be able to kill the Kog'Maw here and push the tower with the catapult, and the other support can take the lane. But Ember can TP. The Ember can TP and mirror his movement here with the Arcane Rune. This is not good from the Dragon Knight. Not good. No bueno. No bueno.
And this entire time, Armel just gained a free lane. Granted, DJ is also getting some good farm here, but they're going to go now on the KP, trying to bring him down. They're not going to do it. He doesn't want it. He's TPing afterwards.
Pretty good move.
Maybe his frame got ran out and he didn't want to go. Yes. I'm still on cooldown. I don't know, that's weird. I thought he was going to react to whatever the Dragon Knight thing.
Look at how fast Fnatic are playing right now. They like immediately bring 23 Savage down bottom, but they are matching this movement. Tim's is here as well. They're throwing out the dagger and then backing back behind the tower very...
And has a Remnant in middle lane, so he can join the bottom fight. That's very, very smart that he had a Remnant there. So he can join the bottom fight. He's moving bot right now. He realized he needs to be there. This is excellent movement.
So much aggression early on, so much movement around the map. March back behind the tower. He does have 3 points in the ink spell. If they can get in a position here, this could be a really good fight for them. Armel is already trying to find an opening. Takes down Jab at the start, if possible. But DJ gonna toss him away, actually. Forced to commit another Remnant. He's out of mana now. So Armel might be in trouble as he has gone a bit too deep. He's trying to go for the walk around. But I think Armel, slowly and steadily, they're bringing him down. Maybe, though, they're going to be able to make it work. And March actually moving in and able to save him there a little bit, looks like. Well, on the turn, another round of toss. They get the ink swell. KP's running after him. Gets the stun on it, too. And then they've got the lockdown after the full combination comes out. And TNC smell blood, and they take a bite.
Yeah, the PR is a very, very big kill for them. He's top of the network. And now Spectre gets that much needed comeback goal. He has his threats, Wraith Baron, still building in towards his Meteor Hammer. But this is going to be a very long game, my friend.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I want to see. Yeah.
Like, all the games so far have been at least 40 minutes, right? Our games so far, the last few days. Ever since the patch.
I played one game after we got done. I was telling Jack, KBQ, I was like, all right, I can play one game before I gotta go to bed.
Jack,
an 80-minute game.
You can play one game and you play with Jack?
It was an 80-minute game. It was horrendous. But we did win in the end. But yeah, it's like every game that I feel like I'm playing of Dota nowadays is just going crazy late.
Jack carried you?
No, Jack played Crystal Maiden and I carried him on my contest.
Wow.
Feel free to
Crystal. I'm not doubting you. Come on.
Dire a skin. I'd have fine no sneaky bomb.
I didn't say a word.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I know how to trigger with it. It's great. DJ's gonna be found here, and there are a whole host of friends. Tries to toss away Armel, does manage to, but the sleight of fist and then the burn down from Tim's ends his life.
Radiant's bottom tower must have been dizzy.
So Ember Spirit is going for a draft. It's gonna be the one rotating a lot. And guess what? Our Ogre has Midas.
Oh.
I mean, that's what you do on Core Ogre. You farm. So they have a Midas Ogre, they have a Doom support, and they have a Spectre. How greedy can you get?
I mean, it feels like it might work though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the game is so slow right now. You can get away with so much.
So the other change, I think the only change that Ogre got was that he got a little bit less agility. And then his unrefined Fire Blast with his Aghanims changed. So it's now only 45% of his mana pool instead of
60, right? Oh, that's huge. That's actually huge.
Armel, gonna get well, jumped on, and immediately the wraparound gate from Tim's, and they'll be able to find a kill on the Ice. Doom committed.
It's okay, he doesn't mind. Top lane, soul bind.
Unleashed. They realize they don't want to go for it.
Right. So this game is going to reach a point where the PR, I think the PR is going to build a Silver Age at some point to deal with the sector.
Okay.
They need something to break the dispersion, and Silver Age is the best option. And right now, because the game is so slow, I think it doesn't feel so good if you're the Dire team. But I think once they finish this diffusal on PL, it is time for them to do some damage. They have to try to force them to fight and take some towers. Venom's bringing travels.
Here comes Dire's lucky little courier.
So is this a thing for all players right now?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, again, it's a weird answer, right? Because normally the question is, okay, they're feeling really greedy. Let's try and play fast, but instead they're building greedy, so let's go more greedy.
No, it's totally different right now. You see one Midas, you buy two Midas.
Does he have that queued up next?
No.
Is it time for Ben Merlini Wu to come back and play professional Dota again? Bots Midas every game?
Yeah, because the game feels so slow right now. Everything is moving frame by frame. You don't get towers and kills as much. So everything just tends to go back to farming creeps. And the way you farm as well, it's not just like blindly farming. It's important to note that when you look at the teams, right, you have to pay attention to who's delegated to farming. Look at what Fnatic's doing. I always say this: the Tiny is taking a support is taking a dead lane, Dragonite is taking the mid lane, PR is in this pocket all the time, the safest farm, and then there's always someone accompanying the core hero at bottom putting up. So if you are raiding, you try to swap towards bottom or top, you're gonna run into a support most likely. Because the top lane, the support's pushing out the lane, and the bottom, the push is gonna die to the. And he's about to die now. Not a support. He's doing his it's basically here to just hey guys, you can run away now.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where it's like you're just that person that is there to die over and over and over again, and yeah, you can maybe see it come a little bit.
Why do you say it's weird?
Well, because I think that this happened to some extent in various points, but I feel like the majority of contributions that I've seen from Dabs in the past several days of him playing has just been him dying. You know, there's been a couple standout other plays here and there, but it's more often his best plays are dying.
He needs to die.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is that's it's always been the case to some extent, but it feels like it's much more prevalent nowadays because people are just AFK farming. You picking up what I'm putting down?
No, I don't think so. It's just because both teams are getting better and better and efficiently farming the map and moving around the map. So when both teams are doing it very, very good, efficiently, you need to use sacrifices to tank some of the damage. Because somebody's going to die. If you're trying to farm efficiently on the map, you're trying to farm all 3 lanes, right? Somebody is going to die.
That's what I'm saying, though, is that I feel like in the past, it wasn't always just about farming efficiently. It was about making gambits and all right, we're going to try and make this risky move to try and find a kill, and that kill has gotten us a lot of value. Yeah. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I like that. King's Gambit.
Under attack.
King's Gambit, that's right. I play it every time I'm white.
What?
Literally every game.
The French.
Okay, that's a good one.
So bounty runes. Dragonite actually teleported away. He saw them rotating to defend the top tower, so he moves away and he's trying to pressure the other tower.
Yeah.
Good move.
Radiant structures
He
are
needs to back off
fortified.
soon. He did some damage. Tiny bit of damage.
That glyph out at least over here also. I don't know. It's
Alright. I can see this game going 50 minutes. Our resident ogre is gonna have an Aghanim scepter. Oh no, our resident ogre is dead.
Mid lane, there's a Witch Doctor ulti coming down. Root doesn't break it anymore. Fnatic claim themselves a kill now. Can they claim themselves the tower? Catapult wave is here. Are they gonna press for it? It feels like the answer is yes.
PS diffuser, right? Yep, PS diffuser. So this is time to go. They have to pressure. The Spectre has a meter hammer now, so doesn't want to fight.
Well, and actually they just ran out of the dragon form and the catapult ended up dying. Moon Shadowblade as the option. Now, another backline gap. They try to create a little bit of separation here, but TNC, they're all over them. I need at least one here. Ice is going to be chased down. The toss away keeps DJ from getting completely destroyed. Is here afterwards anyways, with the slight change. Oh, blink away. They didn't get to claim for damage. Damn, and then he eats up a bounty rune afterwards.
You know what saved DJ? That win lace. That extra bit of move speed, you know? Otherwise, the Ember would have definitely caught up on him.
Dang.
250 goals, saving lives. Don't keep your slot empty, guys. Buy a win lace. Saves a life.
Oh my god, DJ was chasing to try and kill KP. Dude, he's thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I was terrified. But they might instead go towards the mid lane. Ice is found March. Avalanche toss. And he falls to the ground with his scepter laying there after him. Fnatic, again, able to make some counter moves here and there, but I mean, is it solving the problems? Doesn't feel like it really.
Middle tower is not feeling the love.
Moon? Yeah, they get the mid too. It's very, very big. Shadow Shadowblade means he's also trying to scale himself, so he needs to farm more this game. The PL is gonna need some backup. Like Dragonite has to be a beast if it's gonna be a long game. Like BKB, maybe Silver Edge, AC.
I think that, yeah, he needs to get something on there. I mean, he gets some latest too. He's going Blink Dagger next. Maybe they just want to try and pressure and like
unlike the Blink here. It's against a Spectre though. The Blink is probably gonna be not so useful. I don't know. I think he needs to play more greedy instead of just be this utility hero.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Well,
maybe he feels like, because how the last fight went, right? He just died because he was in the front line and he got doomed. And maybe he feels like he cannot get doomed, so he needs a blink. He wants to stay behind, out of vision, and then he jump on the doom.
Okay. I like that idea. And then it's just going to come down to who has the better vision, and with the Venom Dancer thinking
vision and initiation. Vision and initiation. So now it's gonna build he's gonna build like I think pipe plus mech, because he's getting a Spectre. You need those two items to keep your supports alive.
Boys, the game turns south really quickly. And right now Gabby is closing in on the relic, so Radiance will eventually be online. This is, you know, a relatively free game it's like so far for Gabby. He's kind of gotten everything that he wanted, hasn't been pressured too much, second highest net worth, granted behind the Phantom Lancer, but not to a ridiculous extent.
But I think the Spectre can out-carry the PL until the PL has the Silver Edge.
Okay.
Because when you have Radiance, you sort of like, Radiance is just going against illusion heroes in general. Because you mitigate a lot of his damage and you clear his illusions. They need to chill for the next couple of minutes. Wait for the 20 minutes bounty runes and wait for the Radiance. Oh no, they're smoking in. They're smoking in. Spectre's under vision.
And this is a pipe that's there as well after. They can maybe win the fight. Jumping all over the damn place. They're trying to chase him. They don't find him. The stun combo over the two. KP controlling the Doom, killing. And man, Fnatic looking scared. Now the Remnant forward, they find Boone as well. He's rooted, he's dusted, he's stomped, and well, with Gabby showing up, he might go down. Gabby chasing in, trying to find it, but no. With PL showing back up, they can't go for any more.
It's really, really bad. But that's good moves by Fnatic. That's enough for Fnatic TNC. They just wanted to help the Spectre farm, defend their jungle, this area. Because Spectre TP back and they realize he needs he might need some bodyguarding when he's farming around that area, and they just did the right thing and got rewarded. Like obviously they wouldn't have known. There was no way they would have known that the Spectre was under vision. They were just doing the right thing, coming to reclaim the jungle, and Spectre is returning to farm the area.
Well, and that's one of those moments too where like if you can't burst the Spectre from 0 to full unavailable, it's really hard to like zero in on which illusion it is. Just just casting or pressing D and clicking all over the map. Feels pretty good. Just able to get out of there. So impressive showing from Gabby. Got to hit level 14, has the Meteor Hammer relic done, and very, very close to the Radiance. And granted, they do have a pipe on Fnatic, so there's some avenues that they have to like, sort of deal with the fight, but I'm getting more and more concerned as this game goes on.
They need to get, I think they need to get the Doom on the Venom. If the Venom is going to have the pipe and mech, they need to Doom him before he pops anything in the team fight. That would be ideal for them. So then the Spectre can do more with the Horn and Radiance. I mean, at the same time, even though let's say he manages to pop everything, right? But the Radiance is still gonna like allow them to fight better because the PL illusions are still gonna get destroyed later. So I think it's still still in a very good spot. And Maelstrom on Ember Spirit and going in for BKB. So he's probably gonna go for the same DPS as well.
Oh, it's Gabby again living. Amber again brought down low and will get the stun off, but he still ends up falling.
No haunt.
Take him down.
Tiny. Let's get a toss.
Nice back. Okay, they got the ogre as well. But that's where you're talking about how rough this was for TNC or for Fnatic. They get a couple quick kills.
Yeah, can they get Roche with this? And Medallion. Is there any Medallion? Nope. Probably not then. So they have to just keep farming, I guess. I don't think they can claim any objectives. Try in the top tier 1. Okay, that's good. That's great. Gargano is pushing out the pain. Vino has travel, so he's farming the jungle. They're just trying to take as much as they can off the map. Roshan is going to be a very, very key thing in the next couple of minutes. Spectre is going to have his Radiance, so they're going to want to take a fight. If they can win a fight, they can do a rush.
That's going to be the avenue that they look for. Don't have a TP right now on Gabby. He's kind of in an awkward
Our
spot.
support Doom has BKB soon.
Oh my god. What a ridiculous hero, honestly. This dude doesn't even have the stone. He's just chilling. Eyesight pops out, runs up a hill, scares the rest of PNC, and steals a couple clips on his way out of there as well. Why not? Easy peasy. But yeah, trying to buy some more time. We did see in that last fight, Armel is not invulnerable. That was his first death after 4 kills and 9 assists. And he is going to have to play it a little bit safe from this point forward, it looks like.
And he just needs to let the Spectre on the given vision, the Ogre to take the damage, tank damage for them and just see how things goes.
Yeah, he's underneath the ward right now on Moon. They know. Wait, but they could set up on this maybe.
Tier 3 though. Dangerous. And it's not that easy to kill by
middle tower is under attack.
You know, it's interesting with Moon because of the Blitz Knuckles that are in it now and the attack kind of feels almost like a farming brand to them. Like Moon's able to keep up and farm pretty.
I mean, Shadow is always like a initiating item because it gives you damage, attack speed. So at the same time, you're not just all in combat to if you rush a dagger, right? You're gonna fall off if you constantly get kills on towers.
Yeah. It's pretty cool build. I like. Hope that we see more of it in the future. More shit, more win. And they do have now a mechanism done as well on the Venomancer. Radiance just now completed. And a smoke up. They're ready to go. On the bottom side of the map though, Fnatic are over here. They're gonna break the smoke right at the beginning. They do run into the Moon, but he blinks away immediately. Great reactions. And that's gonna be enough. The rest of Fnatic out, it looks like. So smoke ain't not gonna work. TNC forced them out, but weren't able to make the fight that they wanted there.
Look at the awards, man. One here, one here.
Yeah.
They have a lot of information.
I don't know. The more that I'm looking at this Fnatic draft, I'm starting to like the way that it's looking going into the late stage. Just like Moon does feel like he's scaling. Got these cores that are super farms.
His double doom is Are you sure?
I guess that's true. That's the caveat.
And yeah, Midas Ogre. 15 minutes in the game, you think it's not gonna have items?
And the jump in, open up. Arch is pretty dead. Double doom. And he's got the single one, but they got it on the target on that PL. Starting to drop down low. Can't they kill him off in time though? Ice. Drops a little turn now. Ice. Trying to bring them down and will be able to find a kill on 23 Savage as the Doom finishes. So 2 for 1 though. It's looking like 4 as Jab still somehow able to live through the ignite. But not quite long enough. Armel trying to TP it out. Maledict gets enough for the kill. They managed to down. Make it work, but they ball back on the PL for this.
I mean, if they get Roche, that's fine.
Okay.
But the Dragon is doing a lot of damage. He needs to release. Even though he went the dagger after the Shadow Blade, he's still outputting a lot of damage with the level 15 talent. He needs to be huge this game and he needs to be huge.
Hopefully gonna be into the Aghanim Scepter as well in just a little bit, so he's definitely gonna be huge. A big giant dragon.
Black
terrifying.
Highest level of the dragon, right?
Yeah. Scary dude.
You play Heroes of Might and Magic?
No. I don't know what that is.
That dragon is the highest tier dragon.
Oh.
But in some game, the gold dragon is the highest tier.
What level is the ogre? Because right now he is getting destroyed. KP tried to stay alive there, but it's not going to happen. He dies again, and that's so. Like, look at this momentum that Fnatic are playing with. TNC's got to put a stop to this because they keep on losing hero after hero.
Is this going to be a high drop?
They have ulti again from Moon. Jump forward, trying to find an opening. Oh, Gabby almost got not quite.
Tower ain't looking too steady.
But yeah, man, I don't know what they do to stop this right now.
They have to regroup, reset. Try to wait for Horn, wait for your spells, wait for your Doom. They need to get this full bind and double Doom. And they have a video on the Grimstroke, so they're gonna output a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Oh, they got a repair kit on TNC. What a game changer. What a game changer.
It always happens, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. I mean,
Skadi?
for who?
You're not gonna guess it, man. Someone's buying a Skadi.
Ogre? No, it's not him. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's no, what the hell? Alright, Ice. I mean, he needs to lower the regen of the Doom, I guess. Sort of?
He's changing his mind. Why is he actually buying Skadi? Makes no sense.
Now he's queuing up a Lotus Orb, but he's got the ult.
Lotus Orb makes sense.
Right, but he's got an ultimate orb now. Sell it? Like, I don't know. What do you do?
Make it into a Lincoln.
Okay.
On the
Very bizarre.
I mean, sometimes he tries really hard to be the carry.
Yeah?
He does tend to do that. Everyone has the weak spot. And his weak spot is sometimes when he's having too good of a game, he tries to be the carry when he only just needs to keep things simple. Support your PL. That allow the DK, to survive or to do better in the fights. You don't really need to try to do damage. I mean, if he's not getting the Lotus, he's getting a Lincoln stuff. Make up your mind, friend.
I think PL's getting the Lincolns too. Yeah, he's got the ultimate orb already, and building up perseverance. It looks like. I think that should be coming out to him in just a second. The full Lincoln for the PL. Yeah, I'm just looking at these cores, and yeah, there's a quad. Like super farmed heroes on the side of TNC, but Fnatic right now is so strong. I feel like they've got 2 of the strongest heroes in the game on their team right now. Maybe these BKBs get enough of a difference. They're getting what Vamp's perspective. Maybe something else coming out on the courier in a second for his neutral item. I'm not sure. It's a tough game. They need more.
Yeah, they need this game to go 50 minutes, that's for sure.
Yeah. Fnatic.
Gem? I like the gem. They get a gem on the Doom. When you're losing, you need the gem to clear out the vision so you have a better chance of coming back into the game.
Okay. They're gonna miss on that ward, just barely, but I think the ward's scared of them making this move. So they know about it. Bananas, they find him! Oh god, if they lose the gem right now, they do get the soul line on it too. The dual afterwards, so close. Tiny, as well as that Dragon Knight, under a ton of trouble. Jab's trying to look through the other side of it. KP's still living. 23 Savage trying to jump out of there and go for the reinitiation, possibly? See if you get the slowdown. He's got KP under fire. That's a pretty good one. The casks are bouncing at 23 Savage. Reams barely able to connect on a Gabby, who's dropping the meteor hammer. What a freaking play! He burns through the ages, but he too will eventually die. I mean, you know, he all chat hammer kill.
He was dead anyway. At least he got the Aegis.
But
No buyback.
dead.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is
no
not
buyback.
feeling
And
the
look at the
love.
Dragon Knight. Up on the high ground, gonna start beating into these buildings with the peel there.
Radiant's
And like,
bottom
no,
tower needs
dude,
a-
this is really problematic. Gonna use the repair kit, trying to keep it alive, but no glyph makes this a lot harder to hold, and the continued relentless damage from Fnatic is going to claim the first set of racks in this game, it looks like. There's still a good amount of Dragon Form left on the Dragon Knight. Beating away at it, trying to take it down. Armel seeing it against slow. Moody jumps forward. He finds it with a stun. They're burning the mana. They're finding the kill. No buyback. 60 seconds. TNC are going to lose another. Real. No buyback for him either. And that suddenly turns into likely a second set of racks, or at least the other tier 3 tower. Fnatic making the play and taking another high ground structure.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
God, they sticking around. I mean, I guess why not? Like, Spur can't really fight him right now. So 2 sets of racks. Can they stay for more?
Radiant's middle barracks
Are they
still there.
insane? Oh no, and they jump forward. They find the Doom yet again. Tim's BKB trying to turn in, seeing if he can take this fight. Still 20 seconds. Still Doom is off
Radiant's
cooldown.
middle barracks has
Right through
fallen.
Savage. Gonna move up towards high ground. They are sticking around here. They have Dragon Fork up again for Moon. And just like that, they're gonna go from tower to tower to tower, racks to racks. They buy back on the Doom. They have to make something happen here and stop this pressure. But Fnatic, I don't even know if they leave. Okay, they leave.
Radiant's
Wait
top
for
tower
Roche, I
is
guess.
tapped out.
Wait for Roche. No.
Finds jabs, but now they might be punished. Armel, there's the haunt afterwards though, looking pretty good. Thames is brought down low by 23 Savage. Guy's hard to kill. Moon wounded. DJ try to move in, see if he can save his life. He won't be able to. So that is 1 for 1 so far. They go back on the Witch Doctor. March is dead as well. 3 Savage in the back line. He's just creating havoc. But he is going to be caught in the end and punished for his transgressions. Doppelganger trying to walk away, runs into the midst of all of them. Another avalanche, toss of jabs. Invis on the they got Gabby, he's gonna die as well. Oh my god, it was so sick. 23 Savage with the base, and they're all gone. GG, and Fnatic are gonna be one of your grand final champions.
What a game. What a game. Dragon Knight deserves BP.
Oh,
He did so much with his